Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, we're on the way. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
De Bruyne, looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. David Neres! Goal! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Eintracht Frankfurt finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's managed to gift it back. He's through here. No, it's come to nothing. Nicely spread. Now he's off and running. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Doan. That has ended up in no man's land. Eintracht and Batshuayi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Teat did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And he cuts out the supply. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's David Neres. De Bruyne, played out towards the right wing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. De Bruyne is behind this one. De Bruyne! And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Lang. No way through.
Eintracht Frankfurt really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Anguissa. Great vision. Lang. Oh, the ball's gone astray. He's found a way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mario Götze. And the through ball. And he's through, it's one-on-one. Oh, that's superb. Shapes to shoot! Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
How very smart. He just got it right.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
Eintracht Frankfurt grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
The ball's chance for a shot! Burkhardt.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And this is Batshuayi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And the counter is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance! No mistake! And they get themselves in front! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That has been cut short. Probing pass. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Lang is onto it in a flash and reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Lang. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mario Götze. That is a great pick out. He is through here. Gets his head on it. He's got a goal. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's got away. Lang. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that's a fine interception. Taken back almost at once. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Mario Götze. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And no, that was never going to make it. The ball has bounced loose now. David Neres!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Back into the middle. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! And that's going to be a goal kick. Di Lorenzo. It's a really well-measured ball. He has found a way through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. Crosses it in. Tries to play it through. Could move up a gear here. Lang in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And there's the end of the first half. Eintracht Frankfurt are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Lang.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Can he get on the end of this? That's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Burkhardt shoots! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Eintracht Frankfurt take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Ambitious ball here. Good ball over the top. And the shot! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Eintracht Frankfurt go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Spinazzola. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. Now it's Batshuayi. And Batshuayi! Oh, good spread. Politano. Politano carries the ball down the right. He's got away. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Assegnato al 59esimo minuto, numero 11.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Gets into some space. He's found a way through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Politano hurtling down that right flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Politano plays... Big chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Koch. Pass somewhat off target. It's been slipped through. And he shoots! It's in! just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Numero 9.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Eintracht Frankfurt take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Eintracht Frankfurt clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nice bit of trickery. Here comes the cross. Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Skiri. And he's had a hit! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Eintracht Frankfurt grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Koch. Not the most accurate pass, and claimed it back swiftly. Oh, terrible mistake. He's had a shot! They've done it! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Assegnato al 79esimo minuto.
And yes, it's him again. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Duan. That'll be a throw-in. That's a throw. Now he's got space here. Juan cuts it out. Well, that pass isn't the best. De Bruyne looking for options for movement. Lang receives it in a wide position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here. Batshuayi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He is through here. It's a pretty loose pass. Burkhardt out to the right, and he was quick to react. Long ball upfield.
6 minuti di recupero.
Koch kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Zambo Anguissa, and he's managed to get free. There's the shot! Sticks it away! Deep into injury time! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming up.
Batshuayi! A real chance and a real let-off. And he was alert to it. Distributed tidily. And time is up. Eintracht Frankfurt have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Burkhardt, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned